A female assassin boldly slams him down, then jumps onto his shoulder and goes wild with her attacks. Who says a female assassin can't be multi-talent? The assassin dramatically pulls out a steel skewer, holding it to his neck as Daoqi notices the flames. He pushes the assassin toward the flames, singeing his pants. Daoqi shakes her off and dashes to the deck. The assassin follows, reminding Daoqi the bridge leads to another castle. But at the same time, Yao will be trapped in an endless chase. Ironically, the cruise ship sails grandly towards the bridge, with Daoqi cleverly gripping its underside, floating mid-air. The assassin is backing down, inching closer to Daoqi. He waits for her to get close before delivering a swift kick, sending her hilariously splashing into the water. He heads back into the city, trying to dodge the hunters. With 5 hours left until the hunting party wraps up, he's unsure if he can hang in there, eventually wandering into an empty, spotting water in a puddle. He dives in and drinks like a thirsty dog, disregarding hygiene. It's his phone revealing his location, which surely made the hunters chasing him jump for joy. Daoqi can only shrug in disappointment, as he barely catches a breath before being forced to hit the road again. The next stop is the civilian district, where he's suddenly ambushed and knocked out. It's like the plot is ramping up. He wakes up to find a gang pointing guns at him, as if he stumbled into a scene from uninvited guests, only to realize they think he's a fake drug dealer. All they find is basic anti-inflammatory medicine. He warns them he's in danger, with no time to explain. There's a knock at the door, and the place goes dead silent. A gang member can't resist checking, while Daoqi sneaks into the bathroom water toilet escape tail. The newcomer is the 5th hunter chasing him. Daoqi panics, shuts the door, ready to escape via the window, but sees Mustache Guy on the water pipe. Daoqi is torn between laughter and tears. Suddenly, bullets fly through the door and he crouches, head covered. Long-haired Guy swaggers in. Due to the game rules, he can't use a gun, so long-haired Guy pulls out a 50-volt stun gun for Daoqi. But as he reaches out, bam, Little Black shoots him. What a dramatic end, like a slapstick comedy. Daoqi pushes the body off him and cautiously steps outside. He picks up a gun from the ground, checks for safety, and makes a hasty exit. Stepping out, he meets Glasses Guy with an innocent look, as if a farce just ended. 2 hours left till the hunting game concludes. The monitoring room boss noticed Daoqi entering a hospital. Curiosity killed the cat, as Daoqi was terminally ill before the game. He entered this hunting game to survive, hoping to score big bucks for his wife and the future baby on the way. He pulls out a bottle and asks the nurse, "Cancer treatment?" The nurse shakes her head, pointing out it's just a regular painkiller. With no hospital records in the system, Daoqi suddenly realizes he's walked right into the boss trap. Fake doctor, fake cancer. Enraged, he calls boss for heated discussion. The boss confesses tricks, imbibing Daoqi's friend Little Fatty, even placing him near Daoqi's wife. The hunting game is nearing its end. Once the sun rises, Daoqi can claim his $24.05 million prize and live happily ever after with his family. After hanging up, Daoqi quickly informs his wife about the situation, asking her to find a way to ditch Little Fatty. He tells her to go to where they first met. She tries, but Little Fatty stops her. Cleverly, she says she's thirsty, distracting him to get water, letting her escape. But when she arrives at the meeting point, a police car blocks her path, with officers stepping out in dramatic fashion. The officers try to forcibly take her away, just as Daoqi arrives limping. He knows he can't complicate matters further. To force Daoqi to continue hunting, officers use her as leverage. Watching his wife taken, his heart wrenches. He must end the game to save her. His wife is led to the boss monitoring room, where he appears quite cordial, and Daoqi feels like he is witnessing a silent farce. No longer hiding, Daoqi decides to set traps in his father's old factory amidst the hunters, but he opens a long dusty electrical panel, suddenly attracting the hunters' attention. Talk about asking. Mustache Guy, the Brit, and the hunter girl quickly regroup, with the Brit politely greeting the hunter girl, only for Mustache Guy to follow closely behind. However, the hunter girl bolts ahead into the factory while Mustache Guy calmly and gracefully saunters in behind her. Mustache Guy hunts in the factory, while hunter girl stealthily climbs in through the window. A chain clinks to the ground, catching Mustache Guy's attention. Daoqi appears behind her with a gun. Mustache Guy is compelled to drop her dagger as Daoqi prepares to lock her up. Meanwhile, the hunter girl accidentally nudges it in, causing a noise that distracts Daoqi. Mustache Guy seizes the opportunity to spin around and slam the hunter girl down, unleashing a flurry of furious attacks. Now that's some prime entertainment. Unfortunately, Mustache Guy's hand gets squished, leaving everyone in stitches. Daoqi rushes to the second floor for his next target. Luckily, she trips and falls, dropping her gun, which a figure picks up. Getting up reveals that it's the traitor Little Fatty. Little Fatty aims at Daoqi when a gunshot hits the hunter girl ambushing. Turns out he had a change of heart, saving her. Just then, a gunshot hits Little Fatty's shoulder, and it's the last hunter, the Brit. Daoqi yells, "Run." Since they can use the traps they've set up, the Brit quickly crouches down to inspect the situation on the spot, and at the same time, without hesitation, Daoqi on the other side pulls the switch, igniting the acetone and causing the flames to spread rapidly. He laughs as he watches the explosive scene, his eyes sparkling with hope for the future. It's like a movie premiere unfolding. After ensuring Little Fatty is safe, Daoqi promptly heads to the monitoring room to rescue his wife, only to find the bosses mysteriously vanish like a magician's magic trick. Thankfully, his wife is fine. Before they reunite, the Brit arrives. Faster Daoqi runs, his anxiety grows, fearing for his wife.